I hadn't realized how big Montreal is.
Yeah, I know, Montreal is big, but it's actually one of the best cities to live in North America and the world. Even though Montreal is a big city, it's divided into different boroughs where it has its different vibe and community feel.
So how do you decide which neighborhood you want to live in? And once you decide, how do you find a place to live?
Well, there are a lot of variables to take into consideration, like budget or how far you want to be from campus. The heart of Montreal is actually fully accessible by the bus and metro systems. And in the spring and summer months, you can actually bike everywhere.
I've been meaning to get a bike, but I just want to get settled in first.
Well, you actually don't need a bike. All you need is a helmet. Because in Montreal, we have a bike rental system called the Bixi, where you can buy a yearly pass, a monthly pass, or a pay per ride. And all through the Bixi app, you can bike all over Montreal.
How come I have never seen them before?
I think there are so many bikers around, you just didn't see the Bixis.
Maybe.
McGill's downtown campus is located downtown in the southern part of Montreal, while the McDonald campus is located further west in St. Anne de Bellevue. Many students choose to live near campus, but there's a whole list of other boroughs you can find in the Good Neighborhood Guide created by the Student Housing and Hospitality Services. And actually, I haven't had the chance to check out their offices yet. Let's go see if someone's free to chat with us.
Sure, lead the way. Hi, Amanda. So I understand you help students find a place to stay. Is there any particular scams or warnings, maybe some advice that you could share with us?
Absolutely. The first one, and probably the most important one that I would recommend keeping an eye open for, is related to deposits. So here in Montreal and in the province of Quebec, deposits are handled differently than in the rest of Canada or even elsewhere. So students should be aware that when they are looking for an apartment and renting a space for the first time, they don't have to pay anything other than the first month's rent, and that's what's considered their deposit. Anything beyond that is unnecessary and illegal. So for more information about that, and even for other resources, there are a number of borough-specific or neighborhood-specific places where students can go within their neighborhoods. But otherwise, there's also a number of resources that we offer here at McGill. So we have our office where I work, where students can come in and ask us housing-related questions. There's a lot of off-campus related events that we hold throughout the year with campus life and engagement. And we also have a lot of information on our website, mcgill.ca/off-campus housing, where there's resources like the Good Neighbor Guide, where students could find out more information.
Wow, there's a lot I didn't even know about. I should really keep all of this in mind when I move.
So when you move, and let's say you already know which neighborhood you want to move to, how do you find apartments? I've seen a couple of for rent signs. Do you just go with that?
Yeah, so some apartments have a number to call on their front door. Some even list their available apartments there. If you want to look online, you can find places on Kijiji, various Facebook housing pages, and McGill Housing and Hospitality Services recommends using the site Places for Students.
And I have also noticed that apartments here, the size is marked with single-digit numbers and a halves.
Exactly. So the way that Montreal's apartment size is listed is through the number of rooms. So for example, a 3.5 means you have a living room, a kitchen, a bedroom, and the half is a bathroom.
I should really get started with looking around the neighborhoods and checking it out. Do you know if nice places around here?
Oh, lots. Good coffee. So let's go check out some good coffee shops here in Montreal. Do you have your Opus card yet?
Oh yes, I did. I got it at the reduced student fare.
Perfect. So that gives you access to all the bus, metro, and train systems.
Awesome, where to go first?
I've got some places in mind.